I'm Daryn Kagan, and this is DarynKagan.com. Don't mind me while I eat this Dairy Queen Blizzard. You see, it's all for work. I have blizzards on the brain because Dairy Queen this month held their Miracle Treat Day. That's where DQs all across the US and Canada compete to see who can sell the most blizzards, with the proceeds going to charity. Okay. So guess where the winning DQ was this year. Go ahead. Guess. California? New York? Texas? Try again. How many of you out there guessed Madison, South Dakota?
We were, for the 6th year in a row, the #1 producer in North America.
Yes, one DQ in Madison, South Dakota sold 25,000 blizzards in a single day. And consider this, there are only 6,000 folks in the whole town. So you do the math, that's more than 4 per person. The Madison, South Dakota DQ not only beat the big city DQs this year, as you heard the owner say, they have been doing it for 6 years running. So I had to find out their secrets. That's why I tracked down owner Daryn. Where else? He was inside his Dairy Queen. I said, you know what, it's almost not fair, the little guys competing against those big city guys. And he agreed, but for a totally different reason than you might think. Daryn told me he believes the little guys actually have the total advantage.
Honestly, I think that's our advantage as a small community. It's relationships.
They have the community spirit and small town pride working for them. Also, when they set out to do a campaign like this, they're not lost in a sea of fast food restaurants and big city life. There is a cost to all this. Each year, Daryn sets the bar high for the goal to reach. And if they do, he agrees to do some wild stunt. That's why if you look up into the skies of Madison, South Dakota later this week, you just might see someone who looks an awful lot like Daryn jumping out of an airplane. It's worth it though. All those proceeds of those 25,000 blizzards sold at his DQ will go to the Children's Miracle Network and stay right there for the Children's Hospital in the Madison area. So the next time you're thinking you just can't compete with the big guys, just think of that spunky Dairy Queen in Madison, South Dakota, showing us all that size does matter, and small might be the biggest advantage of all. I'm Daryn Kagan, and I hope you click all around DarynKagan.com. While I enjoy my little blizzard here, you will find inspiring stories that show the world what's possible.